KOFO.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save the typical family $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and the home for Ottawa University Brave Sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of OU Braves Baseball, brought to you by Quality Structures, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Sutton's Jewelry, Advent Health Ottawa, and by Ottawa University, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Braves Baseball on KOFO is also brought to you by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the Ottawa Herald, and Arvest Bank. Now let's go to the field for OU Braves Baseball. Here's KOFO's Casey Weeder.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back for Day 3 of the NAI opening round. Montgomery Regional as the Ottawa University Braves take on the Reinhardt University Eagles in an elimination game, as one of these two teams will be heading home. The other will be playing at 6 p.m. against the number 2 seed, Faulkner University, as Faulkner defeated Ottawa 15-1 late last night, as Ottawa going with the all-black uniforms with the white pinstripes. Talked to Gabe Grinder and assistant coach Josh Larinaga, and they felt like even though it is over 90 degrees today, they won 16 straight in these black uniforms, and they have to win 3 if they want to find their way to the NAI World Series in Lewiston. But it starts with a win against Reinhardt, and they're going to see a familiar foe as they're going to send out Andrew Herbert, who pitched in the 8th inning of their game 2 days ago, as he will start it for the Eagles. As Herbert is a 6'6" freshman from San Clemente, California, transfer from Saddleback Community College, as he will get the start. Reinhardt we saw Bancaro was used yesterday by the Eagles. Of course, we saw Foley the opening night. And this is kind of what you get to at this point in a tournament setting, is you're going to have some relievers that you're going to need to go maybe a couple extra innings than what they are used to. But Herbert will get the start for Reinhardt. Defensively, it'll be Baggett in left, Dockery in center, Zadunik in right. Bernie at third, Sanders at short, Profit at second, Coulter at first, and Campbell behind the plate. So catch Herbert. It's your usual suspects for Ottawa. They are the visiting team, so they will hit first this afternoon. Temperature over 93 degrees. It's going to get as high as 95 today. Okay, the humidity is down, almost 0 wind. We're under 5 miles an hour. It's blowing out of the south. But the flag right there, not moving at all, is Jonah Weisner leading off for the Braves. As Weisner in this tournament is 4 for 9. He was 2 of 5 last night, but it's 4 for 9 in the tournament, as he'll step in from the left side. First pitch from Herbert. It's a fastball outside 1-0. Weisner started last night. He was he had back-to-back singles in his first 2 plate appearances. Ottawa only able to come up with a couple hits last night. And 1-0 pitch is in there at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Time of that first pitch was 2:03 p.m. 1-1 pitch from Herbert. Fastball again at the knees, 1-2. Weisner, the 5'10" junior from Mission, British Columbia, picked up another pair of hits last night. 1-2 pitches low, and the count evens at 2-2. Weisner hitting .425, 16 homers, 55 RBI for the transfer from Allen Community College. 2 balls, 2 strikes. top of the first. Delivery from Herbert, and it's fouled at the plate, unable to be corralled, though, by the catcher Campbell. So Wisner will live to fight another day. So we'll get at least one more pitch here in this plate appearance. Ottawa at 43-8 this year. That 43-9 after last night. 2-2 pitches high, and the count is full. Reinhardt at 36-22. They won 11-6 in 10 innings over Kaiser in an elimination game yesterday afternoon. 3-2 pitch from Herbert. Fouled back into the netting by Wisner. Wisner followed by Farnham and Bone. Braves with those black jerseys, white pinstripes, numbers in white, outlined in gold. Ottawa across the chest. Top of the first inning, leadoff hitter Jonah Wisner. 3-2 pitches high, and he'll draw a leadoff walk for OU in the top of the first. Good at bat. Wisner found himself down 1-2, able to work it back for a leadoff walk for the Braves. Brings up Tyler Farnham. Farnham is 3 for 8 in the tournament. Has a pair of stolen bases. All 3 of those hits have been singles. Herbert looks over his left shoulder. Wisner with 32 stolen bases this year. Always one to take a base when he can. This could be 2. They're going to hit it to second. Go to second for 1. First for the double play as that one goes down as a 4-6-3 double play on the first pitch that Farnham sees. 2 down in the inning. Brings up Holland Bone. Bases are empty. Bases are empty for Bone. First pitch to Holland, low for ball 1. Holland hitting his home run number 27 last night, and he'll swing over the top of the fastball. It's 1-1. That 27th home run added with his previous career home runs last year in 16 games, 17 games in 2020. Now has the career record. 1-1 fastball's high, 2-1. As we try and, for those listening on the stream having some issues with the extreme heat is messing with our equipment. So doing everything we can right now. Unfortunately, we might have to go to the phone here in just a little bit. Bone's going to fire this one down the first base line as it's going to go to 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, top of the first. Braves got a lead off walk, but Farnham grounded into the double play. 2-2 pitch to Bone. Chop to third. Is it going to stay in play? It is. Vernon going to try and barehand it. The throw is going to be not in time. They're going to say Bone is safe as he gets an infield single. Keeps the inning alive for the Braves in their first hit of the game. Put a runner at first with 2 outs. Bring up Carson Johnson. Johnson in this tournament is 2 for 7, drawn a couple singles. First pitch to him is outside. Bone with a delayed steal. The throw down to second, not in time, and Bone with the stolen base. Have to check the numbers. For Bone, that is his 9th stolen base of the year. Delayed steal that kind of caught Campbell off guard. And Bone takes second. Can't thank his family enough for everything they've done for us this week. Again, having meals for us at 11 o'clock last night. I know Stephen Norell's father was also grilling. 2-0 pitch, and can't tell you how much that saves these guys a little extra time to get some rest, we would have been at a restaurant till probably 1 or 2 in the morning. We didn't leave here till about 11:45. And the previous night as well. Time called at the plate. And Bone is asking to come out of this game, as he's got a cut on his hand. Going to have to come over and get that bandaged up. So to reset things here in the top of the first, Weisner led it off the walk. Farnham grounded into the double play. Bone got the infield single, stole second base, and Johnson's ahead in the count 2-0. As we wait for Bone. Faulkner now just one win away from getting to the World Series. They will play the winner of this one at 6 p.m., so you have to turn around and play immediately if you do win this game. Bone taping up, looks to be the left hand. She might have just got caught on maybe a foot or the base. He doesn't wear gloves when he's on the base path, so he's going to have the left hand wrapped up, which that is not his throwing hand, but see if that has any issues later on in the game as far as being able to swing the bat. Johnson ahead in count 2-0. Top of the first. Bone with a slight lead at second after picking up his 9th stolen base of the year. 2-0 pitch is a fastball outside corner for a strike. 2-1 from Herbert, who goes with the pants rolled up near the top of the knees and then rolls it back over. He's got the triple sock. They go navy blue with 3 gold stripes. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 down. Runner at second. 2-1 delivery. Outside 3-1. Herbert really works to the outer part of the plate, making it difficult for righties to get to that pitch. 3 balls and 1 strike to Johnson, freshman from Carl Junction, Missouri. Three 3-1 count. He's going to chop this one to short. And a throw will be in time. Ottawa leaves one on the base pass. They do get 1 hit. Go to the bottom of the first, no score. You listen to Braves Baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Save time and hassle later by checking your vehicle now to be sure all of your lights and signals are in working order. Adjust mirrors and check your tire pressure. This reminder from CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Sophia and Chris Garcia came to Arvest Bank looking to get a home loan. Let's hear what happens.
Chris and Sophia, thanks for choosing me as your lender in the Arvest Home for Me app. And now...
There's more paperwork to do.
Nope, I got the info you sent through the app. And now...
We wait to hear from someone at your main office.
No, now you're pre-qualified and ready to find your new home.
Wow.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
That's...
helpful.
Very helpful.
Home loans made easy. Arvest Bank. Ready to help. Equal housing lender.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. Truth and integrity are very important to us at Dengel & Son. Everyone at the funeral home has the moral character to speak the truth. This is Dengel & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
Summers in Kansas are hot. Is your air conditioner ready for that? Call Adamson Brothers for a spring tune-up today. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort since 1983.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and wants your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
My name is Darby Weidel. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology, and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents, like they're all my big support systems, and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
Secretary Laura Howard of the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services wants us all to recognize that elder abuse is an ever-present problem in our state and across the country. We can all watch for and spot the warning signs of a problem and make the call for help if an older Kansan needs assistance. There are signs of physical, emotional, and sexual abuse to look for that include bruises, black eyes, bone fractures and lacerations, sudden changes in behavior, or other unexplained injuries. There are also other forms of abuse that aren't as easy to see, but are just as important to watch for and report, such as financial abuse and exploitation. Don't let our older neighbors, friends, or family members suffer alone silently. Be their voice. If you recognize any of the signs of abuse or even suspect abuse, call the Kansas Abuse Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with this station.
Serving part-time in the Army National Guard has led to a lot of firsts for me. The education assistance I received made it possible for me to be the first person in my family to go to school and graduate debt-free. That education helped get me to the first day at my dream job, a job that I can still hold while I serve part-time. That job, plus the other benefits possible from the Army National Guard, helped me become a first-time homeowner. Also, part of my role as a National Guard soldier means I know that I can be one of the first to respond and help my community if disaster ever strikes. I'm extremely proud that I get to serve my community, and that first step I took by joining the Army National Guard has made all the difference in my life. Talk to your local recruiter or visit NationalGuard.com to find out what firsts are available to you in the Army National Guard.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Kansas high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation comes in many forms. Elder abuse is taking money or valuable items, pushing, shoving, or leaving bruises. It's leaving the elderly unattended or without food when they cannot care for themselves. If you know or suspect an elderly person is being abused physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially, call the Kansas Adult Protective Services Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Elder Kansans deserve honor and respect, not abuse. Remember, elder abuse is a crime. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with the station.
Think about this. Almost every day, you benefit from one or more of your guaranteed freedoms in the First Amendment. When you practice your religion, when you speak your mind, when you write a letter to the editor or post on social media, when you gather together peacefully with others for a cause, when you write to Congress or the government asking for change. These are 5 freedoms guaranteed to every American in the First Amendment. Think first. Go to thinkfirstamendment.org to learn more.
Sponsored by the Kansas Broadcasters and Press Associations.
What3words.com is part of a new mapping system that the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center can use to determine your location. This system divides the entire surface of the Earth into a grid of 3-meter squares. Each square is assigned a unique sequence of 3 words that will never change. These words can be provided to emergency personnel to direct them to your exact location. Suppose you're in a large public area such as a hiking park or stadium. An address might give the 911 dispatcher a general idea of where to find you, but What3words.com narrows that general idea to a precise spot. You can utilize this service online at What3words.com. That's 3words.com, or download the app for immediate access. The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center encourages parents to add the app to their child's phone and instruct them in how to use it. As always, if you have questions, the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center is here to help. This message is brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
We hope you're already enjoying the 2022 Royals baseball season on KOFO. Thanks to our Royals baseball sponsors, including State Farm Agent Ryan Disbro, The Gun Guys, The Ottawa Herald, Go Milk Soap Store, and Sutton's Jewelry. You'll catch the boys in blue home and away this exciting season as it unfolds right on your radio. If your business would like to join those finding success as a Royal sponsor on KOFO, just call 785-242-1220 or email sales@kofo.com. Join us and be together Royal with KOFO.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Kansas High School Sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
If your wiper blades are smearing and streaking, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts to save $8 instantly on a pair of Rain-X Latitude wiper blades. Our professional parts people will even install them for you for free. Improve visibility and save money with Rain-X Latitude wiper blades. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts or shop online at O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Welcome back as there's one down in the bottom of the first. Stephen Norrell had a scary incident first base. Prophet laid down a bunt, tried to pitch it over to Bone. In the process, looked like he rolled up his left leg, tried to walk it off, still working through it, but now facing Tucker Zadunik, who hit a home run against the Braves 2 days ago. Zadunik behind in the count 0-2, the runner at first base. That's Prophet. 0-2 from Norrell. Fastball outside, 1-2. Norrell started the game with a strikeout looking to bag it.
Good luck.
One ball and two strikes. And a throw back again on Prophet. Chasing back as you look at Prophet's numbers. He's stolen 29 bases this year, so Braves will continue to check in on him. One-two pitch, going to be hit to second. This could be two if Ottawa works quickly. Weisner to Bone, did not get him. So they get the lead runner, though, at second, which is Prophet. That'll go 6-4 on the fielder's choice. Brings up the cleanup hitter. That'll be number 10, Jarrett Vernon, the second-team All-Appalachian Conference selection, who has been hot in this tournament. Stephen Norrell on the mound, the senior from Keller, Texas. 9-2 on the year, 89 and a third innings pitched, a 3.63 ERA, 106 strikeouts for 24 walks. First pitch to Bernie is a fastball that stays high from Norrell, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. Two down, bottom of the first, no score. One-0 pitch, breaking ball outside, 2-0. Norrell, the 6'4" senior from Keller, Texas, transferred from McMurray College, has been in Ottawa for 3 years. He gets the nod here in the elimination game. 2-0 pitch, going to be shot down the line. That ball's tailing and foul. It gets out of play. The ball's a strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Reinhardt in white jerseys with the white pants. Reinhardt across the chest, the navy blue outlined in gold.
2 balls and a strike to Bernie, the third baseman. 2-1 pitch, another breaking ball low, 3-1. Bernie hitting .359, no home runs, but has driven in 39. 3-1 from Norrell. It's going to be hit to the left side, backhanded by Zazaya. Lots of time to make the throw. It's off the mark, and he's going to be safe at first as Bone was off the bag. And that'll be an error on Zazaya. Going to go E5. Rushed it a little bit. Puts runners at first and second with 2 outs. First error on the Braves. And this bottom of the first. Brings up Dawson Johns, 5'9" sophomore from Mount Zion, Illinois. First pitch to him going to be chopped to Zazaya. He's going to have to make this throw. It's low, backhanded by Bone, gets it done. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 left on base. We go to the second inning, no score. You listen to Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Advent Health Ottawa invites you to Walk-In Wednesdays, a weekly hiring event from 10 to noon at 1302 South Main. They're currently looking for RNs, clinical and non-clinical support, and entry-level staff. Visit careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa for details. Advent Health Ottawa is an equal opportunity employer.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Braves able to work around the error from Zazaya. And as the baseball gods always have it, they give you a second chance. And Zazaya able to throw out Johns to end the inning on the 5-3 putout. Braves will come back out for the top of the second inning. They'll have Jeffers, Sizemore, Eckstein due up. There's a little bit more of a breeze here in the last 10, 15 minutes, probably up near 8 to 10 miles an hour, gusting maybe to 12, 14. From the 2 afternoon games we've watched so far here, ball tends to fly much more than in the evening. A multitude of home runs in that Kaiser-Faulkner game to start the regional. And then Kaiser hit a couple more yesterday as they were eliminated by Reinhardt, 11-6. Jeffers leaves it off, looking for a little confidence. He was 0 for 3 yesterday. He's 0 for 7 in the tournament. Jeffers still hitting over 300 at 308, 11 homers and 46 RBI. First pitch to Jeffers, shows bunt, and takes a strike. Jeffers, the left fielder, a junior from Burlington, Kansas. 0-1 delivery is low, 1-1. One delivery, low, bounces off the plate, 2-1. So you take a look at Herbert's numbers: 50 innings pitched, a 4.68 ERA. He started 7 games this year, so this is pretty normal for him. 2 balls and 1 strike to Jeffers, and it's a fastball right down the heart of the plate, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jeffers leading off the top of the second. 2-2 pitch to Jeffers. Strikes him out looking. Luckily, we do have the Ottawa players that are not playing today up in the stands to the right of us. That fastball from Herbert clocked at 88. Brings up Nick Sizemore with 1 down. Sizemore, a junior from Pryor, Oklahoma. Second team selection in the KCAC, swings over the top of a breaking ball 0-1. 0-1 count to Sizemore. Delivery from Herbert. Strike again on the outside corner as he goes with the fastball 0-2. Herbert getting ahead of Sizemore. He's already struck out Jeffers to begin the inning. 0-2 on the way to Sizemore. Fastball in the dirt, 1-2. Nick hitting .293, 5 homers, 42 runs batted in. One-two pitch. Outside corner just misses. 2-2. 2-2 count to Sizemore. He's in the tournament is 0 for 6, so he does have an RBI. Chopped at the plate to the left side. They're going to say that's a fair ball. And he's going to be called foul here. They originally did signal it was in play. And now they will bring it back to the foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the second, no score. Herbert works out of the windup. 2-2 pitch on the way. Right up the middle, but diving effort, not going to be enough from the second baseman, Profit. He reached out for it, unable to bring it in. And it's a 1-out single for Nicholas Sizemore. First hit of the tournament for Nick, and we'll have a courtesy runner as Brad Grant will come in for him. Grant, the 5'7" junior out of Vancouver, Washington. Brings up Gabe Eckstein, 6-foot senior from Lamars, Iowa. Eckstein has gotten the start in both games in this tournament. He was 0 for 4 last night, but 1 for 7 in the tournament with a double, and it scored 2 runs. Grant does have 5 stolen bases. And this one's going to be hit to left. And is it going to get in the gap? It is. Grant going to turn for third. Going to have to get on his horse if he's going to score. There's going to be a throw at the plate. Got to get down and slide. He is safe, is Brad Grant, as he scores from first on the double by Gabe Eckstein. And it's 1-0 OU. Good read there from Grant as he was looking all the way around second. Ended up not being as close of a play at the plate as it looked like it would be. The relay was cut off. The throw to the plate was pretty good, but better speed from Grant, and it's a 1-0 OU lead. Braves win at 1-0, top of the second. Brings up Logan Zazaya. First pitch to Zaz. Chop to the left side, but foul. 0-1. Zazaya, 1 for 2 last night. He reached base twice. Make it 3 times, excuse me. He reached on an error in the 9th. 2 for 5 in the tournament with a double and an RBI. Zazaya hitting .280. 5 homers, 24 runs batted in. No balls in 1 strike. Standing at second is Eckstein after the RBI double. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball, Zazaya out in front of for strike 2. No balls in 2 strikes to Zaz. 6'2" senior from Grants Pass, Oregon. Oh, 2 pitch to Zazaya is in the dirt, and it bounces all the way up into the netting, allowing Eckstein to get to third base. On the wild pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Zazaya. Braves leading 1-0, top of the second. Double from Gabe Eckstein scored Brad Grant from first. He's really liked left center. That's where all the doubles have been for Ottawa in this tournament. 1-2 pitch to Zazaya is outside, 2-2. Gamble had to reach down and get it for the Eagles. It's a 3-hour drive from Reinhardt to get here for this tournament. It's north of Atlanta. 2-2 count. Susan Zaya has battled back from 0-2, working out of the windup. 2-2 pitch, breaking ball, popped up into shallow left. Not sure it would be enough to score from third. It's not. They try, and Eckstein gives a little head fake like he might go, but it's caught in left for out number 2. That'll bring up Zach Spradlin. Had a good tournament. 2 for 6, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. He was 1 for 3 last night against Faulkner. Had the game-tying double in the 8th inning against Reinhardt 2 nights ago. Rays with a runner at third with 2 outs. First pitch to Spradlin. Fastball shot foul and out of play. 0-1. One count to Sprads. He's going to shoot this one to right field. That one going down the line. Is it going to stay fair? No. Gets out of play. 0-2. .58 senior from Hoquiam, Washington. Finds himself down 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the second. Oh, 2 from Herbert. Misses outside, 1-2. A tough one to lay off if you're Spradlin. Spradlin's average at .281. 2 homers, 23 runs batted in. 1-2 pitch to Spradlin to the left side of the infield and foul. Goes by third base coach Josh Larinaga. Rob Sagi at first base, as it's been all season. Larinaga at third. For Gabe Grinder in his 4th season at Ottawa. KCAC Coach of the Year. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the second, runner at third is Eckstein. 1-2 from Herbert. Breaking ball, shot to the right side, but right at the second baseman, Profit will make the grab on the fly as Ottawa scores first to go up 1-0. Listen to Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save the typical family $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
Braves get an RBI double from Gabe Eckstein. And the bottom half of the lineup has been very good in this tournament for Ottawa. The second double for Eckstein, second RBI. It'll be Sanders, Coulter, Campbell, 6, 7, and 8, 2 up for Reinhardt. In that last inning, the Braves got 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Bottom of the second inning. Leading it off will be Nick Sanders, the senior infielder from Lebanon, Tennessee, transferred from Lindsey Wilson. Takes breaking ball for a strike 0-1. Norrell still working a little bit of a limp, saw him run out onto the field, but tried to make a diving effort in the first inning. Scary moment. Trainer came out, looked at him, and stayed there for a couple minutes, was able to get up, been pitching since. 1-1 count. Breaking ball, able to get Sanders out in front, 1-2. Sanders asking if that was a strike, which it was. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch from Norrell, fastball well high, 2-2. Braves last night used Hector Sepulveda, Josh Perez, Alex Kuhn, and Jason Hemmerling. I think everyone else is available. The 2-2 pitch, shot foul down the line. We'll go 2-2 again. Reinhardt was down to their final 3 outs yesterday in the 9th inning. Able to come up with a run to tie it at 6. Time called at the plate. Leadoff hitter in the bottom of the second for Reinhardt. 2-2 pitch high. Count is full. Three-two count to Sanders. 3-2 pitch. Foul back. Caught the top of Sizemore's glove. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Delivery from Norrell is going to strike him out looking on a fastball on the inner part of the plate. Worked him outside on the previous 2 fastballs, goes back in and gets his second strikeout of the game.
First baseman number 21, Alex Coulter.
Bring up the first baseman, Alex Coulter, the 5'11 sophomore from Ringgold, Georgia. Transfer from East Tennessee State, so a D1 transfer. They've got a couple of them on this Reinhardt roster. And he's going to hit this one towards Carson Johnson. He'll go down to one knee. The throw is low, but able to go down and get it his bone for out number 2. Two down for the catcher, Campbell. Shane Campbell, a freshman from Manitoba, Canada, transfer from Southeastern Community College. First pitch to Campbell, shot to the right side, Bone able to go down to a knee, step on the bag, and that does it for Reinhardt in the second inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the third inning, Braves leading 1-0. You listen to Braves Baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KLFO.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
You can unlock more cash than you realize from your home's equity with a cash-out refinance today. In the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%. And with Rocket Mortgage, you can unlock thousands in less than 3 weeks. But you've got to act right now before rates go up. So when you're looking to unlock the cash in your home, Rocket can. Call 8338-ROCKET today or go to rocketmortgage.com to get started.
Rocket. Rates current as of 12/12/21. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. NMLS-ConsumerAccess.org. Number 3030. Call 800-490-1233 for disclosures and cost information.
Braves lead at 1-0. We go to the top of the third. We go back to the top of the Ottawa lineup. Weisner, Farnham, and Bone due up for the Braves. And again, it was the Eckstein double after Ottawa was able to get Sizemore on with the single up the middle. And then Brad Grant came in a courtesy run. Eckstein scored him on the double to the left center gap. Herbert still on the mound. I think they're going to try and roll with him as long as possible. As he finishing up his warm-up pitches. Way to get off will be Jonah Weisner. Walked in the first inning, was actually out at second on the double play. One pitch later. Weisner's reached safely in all 3 games. And so lead off the top of the third. First pitch to Weisner, and he's going to lift it to left field softly. Plenty of room for the left fielder. Baggett to make the grab for the first out. One down for Tyler Farnham. Farnham grounded into a double play in the first inning for the righty from California. From Santa Clara. One down in the top of the third. Nobody on. First pitch from Herbert in the at-bat. Chop foul to the left side by Farnham. The ball's on the strike. Raised at 43-9. Reinhardt at 36-22 on the year. No balls and 1 strike to Farnham. Pitch from Herbert. Fastball on the outside corner. All the strike, 0-2. 0-2 count to Tyler Farnham. 58 hits on the year. Oh, 2 delivery from Herbert. Strikes him out on a fastball out of the zone. 2 down. Second strikeout for Herbert. And Bone will bat with 2 outs and nobody on. Bone singled in the first. It was a soft one hit to third. Was able to beat out the throw. First pitch to Bone, outside 1-0. Reinhardt did pitch to Bone all 4 plate appearances Thursday. They did retire him all 4 times. On Monday, not Thursday. 1-0 pitch. He's going to hit this one to third, backhanded by Bernie. Plenty of time to make the throw. Retires him for out number 3. Ottawa goes in order in the third. Go to the bottom of the third. Ottawa 1, Reinhardt nothing. This is the Braves baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Drowning in IRS debt? If you can't afford to pay your IRS debt due to economic hardship, you can now be free of IRS collection efforts by taking advantage of a special IRS tax hardship program. This program allows Americans who owe the IRS to resolve their delinquent tax debt once and for all. In some cases, maybe even reducing what you owe significantly. An open phone line has been established by Community Tax for consumers to call and see if they qualify. Simply dial 800-426-3569. If you owe back taxes to the IRS and cannot afford to pay them back or have years of unfiled tax returns, help is standing by. Just call the Community Tax Helpline today at 800-426-3569 for the help that you need. Don't take on the IRS alone. They can attack your wages, savings, pension, home, and even your Social Security check. Call 800-426-3569 to see if you qualify. That's 800-426-3569.
Bottom of the third here in Montgomery at Harrison Field. At the Montgomery Regional Mini-I opening round, Ottawa up 1-0. We go to the bottom of the third. And Norrell, at time, visibly limping on that left leg. And still trying to gut it out. Way to get off for Reinhardt will be the 9-hitter Dockery.
Center fielder number 15, Lance Dockery.
Lance Dockery, 5'11" sophomore from Ringgold, Georgia, transferred from Division I Cleveland State.
When you don't have something, you learn how to make it.
First pitch from Norrell, fastball inside, swinging strike, 0-1.
I asked nobody. nobody answered me, so I just make my own.
Dockery hitting .216, 5 homers, and driven in 22. 0-1 pitch is low, 1-1. Few clouds above. We're getting a little bit of shade as this afternoon goes on. Pitch at temperature at first pitch 94 degrees as Norrell goes back to the fastball and gets it by Dockery, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Begin the bottom of the third for Reinhardt. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, hits to the left side. That's going to be just foul down the third base line. It was well hit by Dockery. Dockery followed by Baggett and Profit, 9-1-2. In the Eagle lineup. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, reaching out to stay alive is Dockery. He hits it foul. One ball and 2 strikes. Steven out of the stretch. Fastball inside, just misses, 2-2. Wonder if between innings, if Norrell got a tape job the way he's limping on that left leg. 2-2 pitch, softly foul again. Dockery stays alive. Neither of these teams can really afford for the starting pitcher probably go less than 5, knowing the arms that are left from Ottawa. Have maybe 3 or 4 that can go. Fastball, or breaking ball, excuse me. It started out looking like a fastball and broke away from the hitter Dockery for strikeout number 3 for Norrell.
Left fielder number 3.
The first one swinging. First 2 were looking. Batting second in the third is Baggett. Struck out looking in the first inning to begin the bottom of the first. Several of these Reinhardt hitters don't know how they do it, wearing the hoodies under these jerseys. A couple were wearing them with headphones on yesterday. This one hit behind the bag, going to be a close play at first. Johnson, can he make the throw? He can, and then Bone goes down at the end of that play, and he pops up. He tried to extend out, and now he's limping. 2 down. Was able to stretch out, but one of those situations where you realize you might have gone too far and just that little reflex forces you to try and pop up quickly. Johnson with a good throw behind the bag to retire the speedy Baggett. Brings up Profit, takes slider for a strike, 0-1. Profit singled in the first, but was left stranded. 0-1 pitch, another break ball. This one's lifted to right. Eckstein's got to come in quickly. If he's going to make this play, he won't. He'll drop down for a single, and it's the second single of the game for Profit. Second hit of the game for the Eagles.
Right fielder number 7, Tucker Zadunik.
Brings up Tucker Zadunik, grounded into a fielder's choice in the first inning. Rays are unable to turn a double play. Profit speeding towards second. And Zadunik, to his credit, good speed as well. 17 homers, 65 RBI. First pitch, breaking ball, foul down the first base line. Zadunik hitting .380. The sophomore from High River, Alberta, Canada. Played in Kansas at Colby Community College. Faulkner had Brinkley last night, who played at Heston, another Kansas Community College in the Jayhawk League. As Norrell will throw back to first. Profit back in plenty of time. No balls and 1 strike to Zadunik, the right fielder. 0-1 pitch, runner going. It's a hit and run. Misses. The throw to second. Not in time as Profit gets the stolen base. The count at 0-2 on Zadunik. Jacob Profit gets stolen base number 30 on the year. No balls and 2 strikes. The 3 hitters, the Dunick. Oh, 2 from Norrell. Breaking ball in the dirt. Blocked by Sizemore. 1 and 2. Profit at second. The runner in scoring position for the Eagles with 2 down. 1-2 from Norrell. Just misses with a slider on the inner part of the plate. 2 and 2. Two count. 2 outs. Runner at second. Lefty Zuzunic against Steven Norrell. 2-2 from Norrell. Strikes him out. It's a big strikeout for Steven. Ends the inning for Reinhardt. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left on base. We go to the 4th inning. Braves lead at 1-0. Listen to Braves baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Hey, Mike, what are you doing way up on that ladder? You're going to hurt yourself.
Oh, I'm trying to unclog these gutters.
That's smart. I had water damage from my gutters last year. It cost me $10,000.
Wait, $10,000?
Yeah, and from over here, it looks like water's been pouring over your clogged gutters, and it's probably doing real damage to your foundation. You need to do what I did. Get off the ladder and call Leaf Filter.
Yeah, but I need to get these gutters flowing now.
That's why you need to call Leaf Filter. They'll clean and realign your gutters and install their exclusive micro mesh screen system so nothing gets in your gutters except water.
So Leaf Filter protects my house from damage and means no more gutter cleaning for me?
Bingo! Plus, Leaf Filter has an industry-leading lifetime warranty, so your gutters are covered for life.
Thanks, Frank. I'm calling Leaf Filter today.
Don't go another day with your home unprotected. Call 1-844-300-LEAF or go to tryleaffilter.com for your free gutter inspection. Call 1-844-300-LEAF or go to tryleaffilter.com right now for an extra 15% savings. Call 1-844-300-LEAF or go to tryleaffilter.com. That's 1-844-300-LEAF.
Steven Norrell, 4 strikeouts through 3 innings. We start the top of the 4th. Ottawa up 1-0. They will send Johnson, Jeffers, Sizemore. Braves did go in order in the 3rd against Andrew Herbert. Braves with 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Make that, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for Reinhardt. No runs on 2 hits, 1 error. Ready to get off will be Carson Johnson. Grounded out 2 short to end the 1st inning. First pitch to Johnson inside for ball 1. Carson has 4 homers, 40 RBI, and 365 for the true freshman. 1-0 from Herbert. At the knees for a strike, 1-1. Had good control on that fastball on the outer part of the plate. Use that, it's like a 2-seamer or a slider as well. 1-1 pitch from Herbert. Popped foul, back to the netting, 1-2. First time in a long time. Carson Johnson didn't have a hit last night, but he did reach twice on a couple walks and stole a base. Behind in the count here, though, 0-2. Or 1-2, excuse me. 1-2 pitch. Outside corner, strikes him out. Looking. Brings up Connor Jeffers with 1 down in the 4th.
Left fielder number 1, Connor Jeffers.
Jeffers struck out looking in the 2nd. First pitch to Jeffers. Low for ball 1 with the fastball. 1-0. Pitch. Fastball at the belt, 1-1. One pitch. Swinging strike at a fastball low, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Jeffers. Herbert ready to fire. 1-2 pitch outside, 2-2. Nice brain job by Campbell to try and bring that one back in the zone. It's 2-2. Two to Jeffers. Fouls one back and out of play. Top of the fourth, Braves leading 1-0 on an RBI double from Gabe Eckstein in the second inning. Two to Jeffers. Chopped foul down the third base line. One down in the top of the fourth. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Connor Jeffers. Two to Jeffers. Hits one back up the middle. That'll be a base hit. Had to go and get one a little out of the zone. Was able to drive it up the middle in a single for the Braves. Their 4th hit of the game.
Chapter number 10, Nick Sizemore.
Brings up Sizemore, who singled in the second. His courtesy runner came around to score on the double from Eckstein. Jeffers always a threat to steal. He has 17 on the season. Sizemore in from the right side. Herbert with that open stance on the mound from the stretch. First pitch is low, 1-0. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Jeffers at first after the single. One-0 from Herbert. Breaking ball that breaks outside, 2-0. We're 1 hour into this one, top of the fourth. Whoever wins this game would gladly take a quick one because you have to turn around and play immediately against Faulkner at 6 p.m. That one does start on time, or at least as close to on time as we've seen. 2 balls and no strikes. They did throw over on Jeffers. Two-0 pitch, 3-0 as Jeffers thought about going with the delayed steal. He got a few steps towards second and then goes back. 3 balls and no strikes. Three-0 to Sizemore, low ball 4, and he'll draw the walk. Get runners on first and second with 1 out. For Gabe Eckstein.
Right fielder number 5.
Brad Grant will come out to run for Sizemore, like he did in the second inning. Eckstein, RBI double in the second. Give Ottawa the early lead in the second inning. One down with runners at first and second in the top of the fourth. First pitch to Gabe. Outside, 1-0. And he'll have his shortstop, Sanders, and the first baseman, Coulter. I'm going to come talk to him real quick. Can't tell from where we're at whether there's anyone in the bullpen or not for Reinhardt. All three of the teams in the regional that Kaiser, Reinhardt, and Ottawa all staying in the same hotel here in Montgomery. Makes for a tight breakfast from 8 to 9 a.m. Like Kaiser took off last night after their loss to Reinhardt. Headed back to West Palm Beach, Florida. 1 ball and no strikes to Eckstein. Runners at first and second for the Braves with 1 down in the top of the 4th, up 1-0. And Herbert ready to go. 1-0 delivery to Eckstein. Fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Go, Andrew, 1 pitch.
That RBI for Gabe, his 11th of the year. We'll get an opportunity right here as the count 1-1 with 1 down. With Speedy Jeffers at second, Brad Grant the courtesy runner at first. 1-1 pitch to Eckstein. That's to the knees for a strike, 1-2. Eckstein has had some deep flyouts in this tournament. Yesterday had 2 to left and 2 to right. Dave Pryor had a double into the gap, and today has a double in the gap. One-two pitch to Eckstein. Runners going. It's a breaking ball. The throw. And we'll wait to see. Looks like he threw him out at third. Jeffers is out at third. And they're going to have the third base umpire come in and talk to him. There's a collision at third. We were kind of blocked because there's someone sitting in a chair up by the far left side. So didn't have a great look. I trust the umpire here. Was a collision with him and the third baseman, but it was like a little bang-bang play. Bernie got the tag down. Throw was on time. Grant did move to second. Grinder is going to talk with the third base umpire. As of right now, there's 2 down in the inning. They went for the double steal. And Jeffers is out.
Make a pitch, Andrew, right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Eckstein. 2 down.
Go, Andrew.
Two counts. Pitch to Eckstein. Called for a fastball in the outer part of the plate, a strike. That does it for Ottawa on the strikeout to Eckstein. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Listen to Braves baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
Oh, hey, welcome to T-Mobile.
Hey, I didn't know you guys were here.
Well, we cover 99% of people in America, so we're kind of everywhere.
I thought you were just in big cities.
Well, T-Mobile has invested billions to bring our award-winning network from big cities to towns like ours. And right now, when you switch, you can get 20% off for life with our hometown discount.
20% off for life?
Yep, 20% off unlimited talk, text, and data on T-Mobile's network for life.
All right, sign me up. Oh, one more thing. You like fishing?
That depends. You talking fly fishing, bait casting, spinning, or trolling?
Well, this is off to a beautiful start.
T-Mobile's here in your neighborhood, and we've got you covered. Head to your local Franklin County T-Mobile store to switch and get 20% off for life on qualifying new lines with our hometown discount today.
20% off for the life of your plan via monthly bill credits on qualifying new lines activated at participating stores for a limited time. Credits stop if you cancel lines or change plans. Heavy data users may notice lower speeds during congestion due to data prioritization. Video typically in SD. See T-Mobile.com/hometown discount.
Braves were able to get runners at first and second and 1 down. Connor Jeffers thrown out trying to steal third, and the next time is struck out looking to end the inning. 1-0 Ottawa, bottom of the fourth. As it's 4, 5, and 6. Bernie, Johns, and Sanders due up for Reinhardt. Bernie reached on an error in the first inning by third baseman Logan Zazaya. Breaking ball for a strike 0-1 from Norrell. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 from Steven. Fastball for a strike on the inner part of the plate, 0-2. Oh, 2 count. The right-handed hitting Bernie. 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball outside, 1-2. Jarrett Bernie hitting .359. Living in 39 on the year. 1-2 pitch. Fastball going to be hit to the right side. Diving effort by Weisner, not enough. It goes past his glove and a leadoff single in the fourth inning for Reinhardt. That one was well hit by Bernie up the middle. Brings up Dawson Johns. He grounded out to third in the first inning. Hit 5 to the plate in that first inning, getting runners to first and second. Nobody out, bottom of the fourth. Ottawa up 1-0. Reinhardt, though, getting the leadoff hitter on base. They're going to throw back to first. Bernie back in time. Johns, a .260 hitter. 3 home runs, 18 RBIs. First pitch to Johns. Fastball low, 1-0. Bernie has 23 stolen bases. With a threat to run over at first. They're going to throw back on him again. On ball and no strikes. One-0 pitch, runner going, Braves pitch out, and that ball bounces. And now a stoppage. And the hitter is out at the plate, so interference called. And 1 down. So batter interference called on Johns.
Center fielder number 6, Nate Sanders.
Brings up Sanders with a runner at first. Wondering why Bernie stopped halfway. He had a really good jump. Umpire called time and issued the out to the hitter, Johns. Sanders struck out looking in the second. First pitch from Norrell, breaking ball inside. 1-0. Sanders, the left-handed hitting shortstop. On the way. Swinging strike, foul tips into the glove. 1-1. Sanders has driven in 28 on the year, hitting .227. Time called by the batter. They're actually going to throw over to Bernie back at first. One ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the fourth. Delivery from Norrell on the 1-1, a pitch out, and they're going to throw back down to first. Bernie gets back inside, 2-1. One down for the Eagles. Runner at first. 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. It's going to be another single. Vernon going to make a big turn at second, but he'll stay there. Second single of the inning. Fourth hit of the game for Reinhardt. Brings up the first baseman, Coulter.
First baseman, number 21, Alex Coulter.
Coulter grounded to short in second. That was a 1-2-3 inning for Norrell. He's going to jam here in the fourth. He's holding on to a one-run lead. Delivery to Coulter. Breaking ball outside, 1-0. Coulter, a 303 hitter. 18 RBIs. One-0 pitch from Norrell. Breaking ball that stays high, called a strike. 1-1. Must have caught the lower part of the belt. 1-1. Umpires definitely favored the outer part of the plate today so far. But the zones in the afternoon game have been much wider than what we've seen in the evening. And time called at the plate by Coulter. Norrell going to go back and they're going to call Norrell for a balk. The runners will move up to second and third. And there goes the force out for Ottawa. Changes the bat completely for Coulter. A weird inning. We've seen a batter interference and a balk. 2 balls and 1 strike. The first baseman, Coulter. 2-1 from Norrell. Low, ball 3. Very 1 count, 1 down, runners at second and third. Coulter back in the box from the right side. 3-1 from Steven. Fastball gets it by him. Count at 3-2. Ball was tailing into the right-handed hitting Coulter. It's a big hack at 3-2. Three-two pitch. Hit to the right side. That's a base hit. Might score 2. Going to send the runner home. Actually, they're going to hold him at third. It would have been close play at the plate. They hold him at third, but it's tied at 1 on the RBI single by Coulter.
A
big turn at third by Sanders. They hold him there. Runners at the corners with 1 out. For Campbell. Shot it to the right side between Weisner and Bone. Third hit of the inning, all singles for Reinhardt. Still 1 down. They're all going to throw over to first. He's looking for a double play ball, infield. First pitch showing bunt. That one called a ball. Campbell kept that bat in there for a long time. 1-0. Campbell grounded out to Bone in the second inning. 1-0 delivery, shows bunt, drops the bunt to the right side. That'll score the run. Braves will get the out at second, and Reinhardt leads it 2-1 on the sacrifice bunt. Reinhardt goes up 2-1 in the bottom of the fourth.
Center fielder number 15, Lance Dockery.
Brings up the center fielder, Lance Dockery. Coulter goes to second on the play. Dockery struck out swinging in the third. I believe we're going to get a courtesy runner for Reinhardt. Or is it a straight swap? We'll wait to see who the Eagles will send out there. Number 5. William Underwood, the freshman from Marietta, Georgia, the transfer from Western Kentucky.
William Underwood now going to run at second base.
Didn't get an indication that it was a courtesy runner, so maybe just a straight swap. Coulter does play first base. Didn't see any injury on the play. Runner at second with 2 outs for Dockery. Delivery to Dockery, low and outside. Bounces in front of Sizemore, keep it in front, 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, Reinhardt scored 2 to take the lead. 2-1. Two-1 count to the center fielder, Dockery. And time called by Dockery. It's got a 1-ball, no strike count. That's what I get for saying this game was motoring along. It's taking over 20 minutes. 1-0 pitch, popped up in the infield. This is Johnson going back on it, trying to fight the sun, makes the grab for the third out. But Reinhardt scores 2. They take the lead 2-1. Go to the 5th inning and listen to Braves Baseball on KOFO.
Hey, is this line secure?
Franco's cybersecurity firm secured a contract, and that's all we're allowed to say.
We have a green light on hiring.
He needs web security professionals with a military background.
3 teams of 4, 24-hour rotations, but Protocol Zulu is on a need-to-know basis.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews right from the Indeed dashboard, so you can stay organized and connected all the way to the hire. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
I always wanted to learn Spanish, but I never thought I'd have the time. Then I discovered Babbel.
Babbel's lessons are fun. They only take like 10 or 15 minutes, and in 3 weeks, presto, you're speaking another language, like magic.
I love that Babbel's lessons aren't just robots talking. They're voiced by native speakers, so you get the pronunciation just right.
If you want to learn a language, there's no faster, easier, better way than
Babbel.
Babbel.
Babbel. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
Reinhardt scores 2 in the bottom of the fourth. They lead it 2-1. Braves offensively been able to get runners on base. They've left 3 on base through 4 innings. But again, it's hitting with 2 outs, and it's come back to bite them. And also not being able to get out of that jam in the top half. 3 singles. That's kind of been the way teams have attacked the Braves in this tournament. Outside of the home run and 2 doubles last night from Faulkner, just a bunch of singles. As it will be Josiah Spradlin Weisner, 8-9-1 due up for the Braves, who have 1 run on 4 hits. Reinhardt 2 runs on 5 hits. Braves with 1 error. Josiah lined out to the second baseman in his first plate appearance. First pitch from Herbert, fastball high, 1-0. 4 innings so far from Andrew Herbert. 1-0 pitch to Josiah. Fastball on the outside corner, first strike, 1-1. Josiah has 2 hits in this tournament, one of which was an RBI double. 1-1 pitch to Josiah, a slider, a two-seamer that stays a little high, 2-1.
That'll be good. So I would call her.
Balls, 1 strike. Leadoff hitter in the 5th inning for OU, down 2-1. 2-1 delivery. Pops foul on a fastball in the zone as it gets out of play. Two balls and 2 strikes. Pitch from Herbert. Shot foul. That one was out of the zone, but protecting was Josiah. Gets out of play. Two from Herbert. Hit to the right side. Coming in sharply is the right fielder on almost a collision in right center. Calling him off as Zadunik makes the grab for the first out. Both were running in hard, both Dockery and Zadunik, and Zadunik makes the grab.
Designated hitter number 8, Zach Spradlin.
Brings up the designated hitter, Zach Spradlin, 0 for 1. He lined out to second base in the second inning. One down in the top of the 5th. First pitch to Zach. Fastball just missing low, 1-0. Delivery. Spradlin lays off the fastball. Take it for a strike, 1-1 in the upper part of the zone. A lot of furry friends in attendance at this tournament. A couple very active to our right. 1-1 pitch, low, 2-1 from Herbert. Two-one count, 1 down, top of the 5th. 2-2 delivery, 2-1 delivery is high.
Go, Andrew.
3-1. He's trying to get a base runner, trailing by 1 in the top of the 5th. 3-1 delivery is inside, called a strike, 3-2. Three-two delivery from Herbert, hit too short on a hop, down to get it. The throw will be in time from Sanders for out number 2. Hard running by Spradlin made it a close play. Sanders retires him.
Second baseman number 6.
2 down for Jonah Weisner. Jonah is 0 for 1. Flew out to left field on the first pitch of the 3rd inning. First pitch from Herbert, a fastball for a strike to the lefty Weisner, 0-1. Top 5, Reinhardt leading Ottawa 2-1 in the elimination game of the Montgomery Regional. 0-1 from Herbert. Right at the same spot again, 0-2. He gets ahead of Weisner. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 down. Base is empty. Pitch from Herbert. Outer part of the plate, lifted to left field. Is it going to drop for a hit? It is. Weisner gets his first hit of the game. It'll be a 2-out single. Two down for Tyler Farnham. Fifth hit of the tournament for Weisner.
Number 3, Tyler Farnham.
He is now 5 of 10. At 5 of 11, excuse me. Brings up Tyler Farnham, who's 0 for 2. Grounded a double play in the first, struck out swinging in the third. Over to Farnham, runner going, and then he's got to be gunned down if he doesn't get his slide back in time. He did. Weisner kind of no man's land, should have been out. Made a good slide, though. We wait to see what the umpire called. Didn't get a good read on it. He's trying to see the play at first. It'll be no balls and 1 strike to Farnham. Oh, 1 from Herbert. Low, and Campbell able to go down and get it. 1-1. I had 2 balls and no strikes on the scoreboard, but I think it's 1-1. Never got a signal on that throw down to first. And a throw over on Weisner. He's back in time. Two down in the top of the 5th. Farnham at the plate. Weisner at first. And Farnham takes strike. It's 2-1. So it was a ball on that first pitch. Interesting. 2 balls and 1 strike. To Tyler Farnham. A throw over on Weisner. He's back with the right hand. Farnham going to put his batting gloves back on and dig in. He's ahead in the count at 2-1. Two-one pitch, low, 3-1. It goes off the leg of Campbell. Weisner will take second, putting him into scoring position. 3-1. Herbert's going to get himself a new baseball. Three balls and 1 strike. To Tyler Farnham with Bone on deck and 2 down. Three balls and 1 strike.
Getting dirty, Israel, getting dirty.
Delivery to Farnham. Fastball right at the knees. Count is full. Top 5. Raises the runner in scoring position again. He's had runners in scoring position in every inning except for the third. We've only come away with 1 run so far. Farnham changed that right here. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Weisner at second. He can score on anything that gets past the infield. 3-2 pitch. Swinging at a strike that was out of the zone. He'll strike out to end the inning. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Braves trailing 2-1. You're listening to Braves Baseball on 1220. 103.7 FM KOFO.
Do you owe the IRS $8,000 or more? You need an ally, fast. Ally's Tax Relief Negotiators can protect you from all IRS collections. But have you called them today? Call Ally's Tax Relief today for a free consultation. Call 800-957-0325.
My name is Darby Whitell. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents, like they're all my big support systems and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Stephen Norell's day is done. 4 innings pitched for the senior. 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 4 strikeouts. Braves will bring in Jeremy Husband for the first time in this tournament. Husband, the 6-foot senior from Kingwood, Texas. Numbers on Husband this year. 30 and 2/3 innings pitched, a 2.93 ERA, 43 strikeouts, 8 walks, giving up 35 hits and 12 earned runs. The lefty is ready to go in the bottom of the 5th. Leading it off for Reinhardt is top of the lineup, Baggett, Profit, Zajunik. Husband did have a start in the New Orleans Regional last year. Started that matchup with Oklahoma City. Fortunately for him, the weather changed in an instant. He had to deal with a downpour. He got through the first 6 hitters and no problem. And then that downpour started, and Oklahoma City was able to rack up a few runs in the bottom half of the 3rd. They won that one 8-0 last year. Leadoff hitter is Baggett, 0 for 2, strikeout, looking at a ground out. First pitch from Jeremy, strike with a fastball, 0-1. Based off who Ottawa's had pitched this year, that leaves Austin Warfel, Austin Skellhorn, Nathan Crum, and Luis De Leon still available for Ottawa. Breaking ball, hit to the left side on a hop. Sousa's got to make this throw quickly. It's off the bag, but Bone able to make the tag on the top of the helmet. And Baggett is out at first, but he is down on the first base line on the tag from Bone, who quickly goes over to check on him. About the only play Bone would have had. And Baggett looks like he's up. We'll go down as a 5-3 put out. We'll bring up Profit, who is 2 for 2, pair of singles and a stolen base.
Second baseman, number 2, Jacob Profit.
One down in the bottom of the 5th for the Eagles. First pitch to Profit, breaking ball that just stays above the belt, 1-0. Husband always wanted to try and work quickly. 1-0 delivery to Profit. Breaking ball misses inside, now 2-0. Profit, the second baseman. Pitch, fastball is fouled high and out of play. 2-1. Hard to believe Profit wasn't a selection for all conference this year. He's hitting .322, a home run, 24 runs batted in, and now 30 bases stolen. 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball, hit down the right field line, but tailing foul as it'll get out of play. 2-2. Two runs on 5 hits. No errors for Reinhardt. Braves 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. Take that 1 run on 5 hits, 1 error. Fastball just getting a piece of Profit to stay alive. Ottawa's left 4 on base. Profit back in. The right-handed hitting second baseman. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Husband's fastball gets it by him. His first strikeout of this appearance. 2 down.
Right fielder number 7, Tucker Zadunic.
Husband will pitch to Zadunic. Grounded into fielder's choice in the first, struck out swinging in the third. Fastball high from Husband, 1-0. Zadunic will hit with the bases empty and 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 from Jeremy. Hit to the right side hard but foul. 1-1. Every time Zadunic makes contact, you just assume it's going to go a long way. Comes off his bat much differently than you hear from the rest of this Reinhardt lineup, and that's not saying anything wrong about Reinhardt. Zadunic is just special. 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball outside, 2-1. Ottawa elected to intentionally walk Zadunic twice in that win Monday. It paid off. The hitters behind him were 0 for 5 on the night. He hit in that 4 spot. 2-1 pitch. Able to get the breaking ball in front of him as he goes fishing, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Zadunic. As today they moved Bernie into the 4 spot in this lineup to protect him a little bit more. 2-2 pitch, hit right back up the middle, and that's going to be a tailing liner that drops in front of the center fielder Farnham for a 2-out single. Good pitch from Husband, just better hitting from Zadunic, and he has his first hit of the game. Brings up Jarrett Burney.
Third baseman number 10, Jarrett Vernon.
He singled in the 4th, came around to score. Tie the game at 1. And then Sanders scored the run to give Reinhardt the lead. Bottom 5, runner at first with 2 outs. Breaking ball, chopped foul, 0-1. Bernie slugging it at .435. Gets on base at a .438 clip. 0-1 pitch, breaking ball out in front of 0-2. Reinhardt, the runners-up in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. They finished 21-9, Tennessee Wesleyan winners of the AAC. 2-2, breaking ball to the left side, and that ball just died in front of Josiah. They're going to turn for third as Zadunic, and that will be a single for Bernie. And the runners at the corners with 2 outs. Zadunic going on the pitch, able to go around second, get to third with runners on the corner.
Designated hitter, number 4, Dawson Johns.
All 6 hits now for Reinhardt have been singles. Josiah was playing back on that one. It hit the edge of the grass and just, instead of taking a hop, just darted on him into left field. Jeffer is able to come over and keep Bernie at first base, at least keep a force out at second. Brings up Dawson Johns, who was called out for batter interference in the 4th inning. Kind of a weird call. That ball going to hit the chest protector of Sizemore and dart away, allowing Bernie to go to second, so there goes that force out. One ball and no strikes to Johns. Dawson Johns has driven in 18 on the season. 1-0 count with runners at second and third. 1-0 delivery. 2-seamer on the corner. 2-1. What's that 1-1, excuse me. 1-1 pitch from Husband. Another breaking ball that out in front of it was Johns. The count at 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third for Reinhardt, leading 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is high with the fastball 2-2. Two count, 2 outs. 2-1 Reinhardt lead. Both runs scored in the 4th inning so far for Reinhardt. He's been looking for one pitch to get himself out of this inning. They're going to throw back to second base, and it almost hits the helmet, which that ball could have gone anywhere. Luckily, Johnson sticks the glove in there and keeps it from going into center field. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, 2-1 lead for Reinhardt. Threatening again. Husband gets the sign from Sizemore. Looks out of the stretch. 2-2 pitch is a fastball. That ball's crushed to left. Going back is Jeffers to the wall. It is gone. 3-run home run for Johns. And it's 5-1 Reinhardt. Looking at Jeremy Husband's numbers this year, he's only given up 3 home runs this season. That's a costly one. As it's a 5-1 Reinhardt lead on the home run by Dawson Johns. That's the first extra base hit of the game for Reinhardt as they go up by 4. Brings up Sanders. Singled, came around to score in the 4th inning. Take outside, 4-1. 3 spot in the inning for Reinhardt. 1-0 pitch is inside, 2-0. So 2 outs in the inning, 2-0 delivery. Breaking ball for a strike, 2-1. Braves will have Bone, Johnson, and Jeffers due up in the 6th. 4-1 lead for Reinhardt. One lifted to left field. That ball could be a problem. Jeffers sprinting over there towards the wall, and he does make the grab, but Reinhardt scores 3 in the inning. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Reinhardt 5, Ottawa 1. You're listening to Braves Baseball on KOFO.
Hey, Mike, what are you doing way up on that ladder? You're going to hurt yourself.
Oh, I'm trying to unclog these gutters.
That's smart. I had water damage from my gutters last year. It cost me $10,000.
Wait, $10,000?
Yeah, and from over here, it looks like water's been pouring over your clogged gutters, and it's probably doing real damage to your foundation. You need to do what I did. Get off the ladder and call Leaf Filter.
Yeah, but I need to get these gutters flowing now.
That's why you need to call Leaf Filter. They'll clean and realign your gutters and install their exclusive micro mesh screen system so nothing gets in your gutters except water.
So Leaf Filter protects my house from damage and means no more gutter cleaning for me?
Bingo! Plus, Leaf Filter has an industry-leading lifetime warranty, so your gutters are covered for life.
Thanks, Frank. I'm calling Leaf Filter today.
Don't go another day with your home unprotected. Call 1-844-300-LEAF or go to tryleaffilter.com for your free gutter inspection. Call 1-844-300-LEAF or go to tryleaffilter.com right now for an extra 15% savings. Call 1-844-300-LEAF or go to tryleaffilter.com. That's 1-844-300-LEAF.
3 spot on the board for Reinhardt as they go up by 4, 5-1. They have 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. And now Ottawa in a hole for a team that hasn't hit the ball very well all tournament. Has to find a way to get things going. It'll be Holland Bone to start it for the Braves, who's 1 for 2, a single and a ground out. And every home run this week has been hit in that gap between the light pole in center field and the scoreboard in left center. Just as you can turn on it, the wind gives you enough push to get it out of the ballpark. Bone starts it. Ottawa down by 4.
First baseman number 29, Holland Bone.
Braves looking at 12 outs remaining in their season unless they can get the bats going. Put on that rally cap. Back in Ottawa. First pitch to Bone, a fastball on the outside corner called a strike. 0-1. And then the catcher's glove starts outside the plate and it stays there. You know that's a ball. And Bone going to hit this one for a single. Starts the inning, reaches out at one on the outer part of the plate and sends it into center field. Single for Bone brings up Carson Johnson. Top 6, Reinhardt 5, Ottawa 1. Both ranked Braves in the elimination game down 4. Johnson 0 for 2, struck out looking in the 4th. Delivery to Johnson, well behind a fastball 0-1. Apologies again for those that were trying to listen to us on the stream. The KCAC network, just too hot for us to put it up today. No balls and a strike. Runner at first is Bone. Actually has a stolen base today. 0-1 pitch. Shot to the right side. Is that going to drop? It is. It'll be a single for Carson Johnson. And the Braves start the 6th inning with back-to-back singles. Bring up Connor Jeffers. Johnson shot that one to right field. To the head of the second baseman, Profit. Time called. Jeffers today, 1 for 2. He singled in the 4th. Sim was thrown out trying to steal third. Showing bunt, dropping bunt to the left side. This is going to be a tough play for Herbert, and it'll be a bunt single for Connor Jeffers. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. Great bunt there from Jeffers down the third base line. Profit was playing on the, just kind of midway on the left side of the infield. And brings up Nicholas Sizemore, biggest at bat of the game right here for the catcher. With runners all over the base paths right now for the Braves, trailing by 4. Nick is 1 for 1, singled in the 2nd, came around to score, and then walked in the 4th. Braves just kind of shortened up the swings in this inning and a nice job spraying the ball around the yard. First pitch to Sizemore, strike. The inside part of the plate, 0-1. Bases loaded. 0-1 pitch to Sizemore. Outside, 1-1. Started to make its way down the first base line. Bone definitely not looking to go with nobody out. 0-1 count. Make that a 1-1 count to Sizemore. One ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Top of the 6th. Bases loaded. Sizemore at the plate. 1-1 delivery from Herbert. Gets a fastball by Sizemore. He's behind in the count, 1-2. Sizemore this year has driven in 42. He's going along with 5 home runs. One-two pitch from Herbert, outside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Bases loaded. Sizemore at the plate. 2-2 on the way. And chopped foul towards the Reinhardt dugout.
Come on, Nick. Go, Andrew. Go ball.
We'll go with 2-2 again for Sizemore. Bone at third. Johnson at second. Jeffers at first. Sizemore at the plate. 2-2 pitch. Hit to the right side, and that's going to be enough to tag up Bone. Zadunik's throw as Johnson tried to tag up from third, or from second, he gets to third, and everybody moves up a base on the sac fly by Sizemore. Rays cut it to a 3-run deficit on the sac fly RBI. And Bone will score from third. Jeffers actually moves up to second, and Johnson goes to third. Comes up Gabe Eckstein with runners at second and third and one down. Eckstein's RBI double in the second inning. Currently the only extra base hit for Ottawa in the game. Pitch from Herbert. Fastball inside, check swing, didn't go around. 1-0. That was Eckstein's 11th run batted in on the year in that second inning. Johnson at third, Jeffers at second. Rays down by 3, 5-2. Top of the sixth. Hit to the left side. They're going to come home with the throw. Oh, boy, that was close, that tag. They're going to say Jeffers is out. As Campbell didn't really extend the glove out, so Jeffers got under the tag, or Johnson got under that tag. He's out at the plate. Everybody moves up a base, and now runners the corners with 2 outs as Johnson was thrown out trying to get to home. That will go down as a 5-2 fielder's choice. Brings up Logan Zazaya. Zazaya, or Eckstein, stands at first base. Logan's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. First pitch to Zazaya's hit down the right field line, tailing foul. He gets out. 1-0, make it 0-1. Zazaya's driven in 24. There's 5 home runs. See where to reach. Radlin is on deck. Top of the sixth. Rays have plated 1. Trail 5-2. 0-1 to Zazaya. That one hit to right field. Well hit. Zadunik going back, but plenty of room makes the grab for the third out as they work out of the bases loaded jam and only give up 1. Rays trail 5-2 going to the bottom of the 6th. So it's the Braves baseball on KOFO.
DQ presents the sound of an all-star summer lineup. Leading off, the promising rookie, new Oreo Dirt Pie. On deck, the fan favorite Girl Scout Thin Mints. Summer standouts, drumstick with peanuts and cotton candy. And batting cleanup, it's you. With your red spoon and 6 summer blizzard flavors, official treat of MLB. All part of the new DQ All-Star Summer Blizzard lineup. DQ? Happy tastes good.
I always wanted to learn Spanish, but I never thought I'd have the time. Then I discovered Babbel.
Babbel's lessons are fun. They only take like 10 or 15 minutes, and in 3 weeks, presto, you're speaking another language, like magic.
I love that Babbel's lessons aren't just robots talking. They're voiced by native speakers, so you get the pronunciation just right.
If you want to learn a language, there's no faster, easier, better way than
Babbel.
Babbel.
Babbel. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
When it comes to jewelry, the fit is important, not just on your finger, but on your wallet. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton at Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa, where we work to fit your ring to fit your budget. Diamonds come in all shapes and sizes and price ranges. The last thing we want is for you to think you can't afford a beautiful new ring. Come see our selection at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main, downtown, where there's no high-pressure sales. We just want to be sure the fit on your finger matches the fit on your finances. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Braves go back to the pen in the bottom of the sixth. It'll be Austin Warfel on the mound for the Braves, the 6'1" senior from Oklahoma City.
Fourth baseman, number 21, Alex Thompson.
Austin this season, 3.86 ERA, 28 innings pitched, 33 strikeouts for 7 walks. Righty faces Coulter, Campbell, and Dockery, 7, 8, and 9. As Reinhardt worked out of a bases-loaded jam, giving up just the 1 run. Fastball from Warfel, called a strike, 0-1. The Braves need a quick inning. They're giving up 3 in the 5th and 2 in the 4th. A 1 delivery from Austin. Slider outside, 1-1. Warfel, the closer for the Braves last year. He's had a couple starts this year, though. The midweek starter, majority of the season. 1-1 pitch, breaking ball out in front. Here's Coulter, 4 strike 2. 15th appearance for Austin. He's a 3-1 record. Fastball inside, 2-2. He's trying to work quickly. 5-2 lead for Reinhardt, bottom of the 6th. Leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 6th. 2-2 pitch, breaking ball, just staying alive. Off the end of the bat is Coulter. Which Coulter took himself out after taking second base. In the last plate appearance, they had a pinch hitter or runner come in for him. He's back out here. 2-2 pitch, Warfel to the left side, I'd say foul ball. Chopped down the line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. A little bit of delay as they try and track that ball down in foul territory down the left field line. 2-2 upcoming for Austin. Goes with a breaking ball in the dirt. Count goes full. Braves had a run in the 2nd, run in the 6th. A huge missed opportunity in the top half of this inning. Warfel loses him, walks him. Coulter gets the lead-off walk to begin the 6th.
Catcher number 13, Shane Campbell.
I'll bring up Shane Campbell. Had a sack bunt RBI in the 4th. Tied the game at 1 at that point. Ended up scoring 2 in that inning, and then 3 in the 5th. Grounded out the bone. They're going to drop the bunt. This is going to be a tough play. Desire runs into Warfel, and that ball is dead. There's nowhere to go for Ottawa on the infield single. We'll get the courtesy runner out there for the catcher, Campbell. Brings up Lance Dockery. Nine-hitter. Dockery 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th for Reinhardt, leading 5-2. Time called at the plate. Sizemore will give the signs to his infield. Still nobody out. Dockery fouls one back on the first pitch he sees. Braves had the infield coming in. No balls, a strike, nobody out. Bottom 6. Showing bunt. Ottawa going to bring the infield in again. That bunt to the left side to Zazaya. Only plays the first. Is it in time? No. Everybody safe. Another bunt single. Now the bases are loaded with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Brings us to the top of the Reinhardt lineup with Baggett, who's 0 for 3, 2 groundouts and a strikeout looking.
Come up there.
10th of the game for Reinhardt. Grinder going to come out and talk to the first place umpire. Nobody out, bases loaded. For the left fielder, Baggett. Reinhardt tries to blow it open. Leading by 3. Same scenario for the Braves in the top half of this inning. Only came up with 1. And they pointed at Sizemore. Not sure if he issued him a warning or what that was. Left-hander Baggett. Bases loaded, nobody out. Warfel on the mound. First pitch, hit to second base. Braves are going to go to second for 1. That's the only play they had. And the run scores from third. 6-2 lead.
Second base.
1 down on the fielder's choice. Goes 4-6. Reinhardt already responded to the 1 run scored by the Braves in the top half. Brings up Profit, who's 2 for 3. Good strikeout in the 5th inning.
Right side, two.
Runners at the corners, 1 out. Delivery from Warfel. Profit drops the bunt, and it goes off the glove of Warfel. Braves only able to go to first, so another run scores on another fielder's short, or the ground out RBI for Profit. That'll go 1-3.
Right fielder number 7, Tucker.
Makes it 7-2. We'll bring up the Dunick. The runner at second. And they're going to walk Zadunic to get to Bernie.
Go, Bernie.
Designated hitter.
Well, that will put runners at first and second. With 2 down. Bernie 2 for 3. But he's reached base all 3 times. Breaking ball in there from Warfel for strike 1. No ball and 1 strike. 7-2 lead for Reinhardt. Scored 2 in the inning. 0-1 pitch, hit to the right side, right at Bone. Able to block it, keep it in front of him, steps on the bag. Reinhardt scores 2, or lead by 5. You listen to Braves Baseball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Message and data rates may apply.
Come on, one more rep. You got this. 10. There it is. Nice work. You're a beast.
Thanks, man. I feel better than I have in years. And I got to tell you, taking Nugenix makes a huge difference for me.
Nugenix? That's the testosterone booster with TV ads with Frank Thomas. The Big Hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. The patented key ingredient is Testofen, which helps boost free testosterone levels and increase lean muscle mass.
Well, it's clearly working for you. Hey, are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try for themselves?
Yeah, Nugenics is a great way to increase lean muscle and feel stronger with more energy and endurance.
Man, I need to get a complimentary bottle of Nugenics.
No problem. You just got to send them a text. Text BICEP to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenics, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenics Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help get you back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BICEP to 321-321. That's BICEP to 321-321.
Products and statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or illness.
Welcome back, as we will have a pitching change for Reinhardt. It's the number 14, Jet Kern. Kern, the 5'11 junior from Roswell, Georgia, transfer from Georgia State. He's a righty. Will take over for Herbert. Get a 2 runs. We'll take a look at Kern's numbers this year. Makes appearance number 12. He has an 0-1 record. This might probably make that a 1-2 record. 18 2/3 innings pitched, 7.23 ERA. 16 strikeouts and 8 walks. Top 7. 9 outs left for the Braves in their season. Can't find a way to turn it around. It's going to be a long 16 hours back to Ottawa. As the 4th seed leads the 1 seed. Winner of this one takes on Faulkner at 6 p.m. Meaning to beat them twice, but only would have to beat them once today. They will play the if necessary game tomorrow at noon. Braves will have Spradlin, Weisner, Farnham, 9-1-2, up in the 7th. Braves again have hit the ball. They've done it all week. But unfortunately, it hasn't been with anyone on base. They've left, players have been on base, just can't get those hits when they needed. Left 7 on base so far. Spradlin leads it off. 0 for 2, line out and a ground out. This one going to be hit well to center field. That ball's still going back, but it's going to be just short of the track. Catch made in center field by Dockery for the first out. Spradlin, as usual, not waiting around. Take a hack at it immediately. Flag is at least moving in right center today. Not much, though. Batting second in the inning is Jonah Weisner. He's 1 for 2. Walk in the first. Flew out in the third and a single in the 5th where he was left stranded at second. First pitch to Weisner, a strike, 0-1. Jonah, the lefty, from Mission, British Columbia, is going to ground it to second base softly. Throw is going to be in time to get him by about half a step. Go 4-3. That'll bring up Tyler Farnham with the bases empty and 2 outs. Raised 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. Two down, top of the 7th for Farnham. He's going to foul hit first pitch back, 0-1. Fortunately, don't have any scores today. For other regionals, 0-1 pitch. Farnham is a strike. Inside corner, 0-2. Farnham behind in the count, 0-2. Delivery, a breaking ball, lifted over the head of the shortstop for a 2-out single. That'll bring up Holland Bone. Runner at first and 2 out. Bone 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. Came around to score in the sixth. He's had a run in the second, run in the sixth. First pitch to Bone. Fastball high, 1-0. Braves trail 7-2, top 7. Over at first is Farnham after the 2-out single. 1-0 pitch. This one's hit hard to left center. It's well driven. That ball is history off the light pole. Goodness gracious, Holland Bone, 28th of the year, and a no-doubter gets Ottawa within 3. That is halfway up the light pole in left center. And Kern challenged him with the fastball, and Bone does what he does. And the Bama Bomber strikes again. He's not ready to be done. Draws Ottawa within 3. Third hit of the game for Bone. Makes that one count. Delivery from Kern to Johnson is a strike, 0-1. Ottawa right back in it. 0-1 pitch, breaking ball, lifted to the right side, foul. First baseman, lots of room. That's Coulter. Makes the grab. Bone hits a 2-run home run to draw Ottawa within 3. They trail 7-4. You're listening to Braves Baseball on KOFO.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. We appreciate the people of Franklin County. We serve some of the nicest folks you would ever want to meet. Thank you. We appreciate your patronage. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
Advent Health Ottawa invites you to Walk-In Wednesdays, a weekly hiring event from 10 to noon at 1302 South Main. They're currently looking for RNs, clinical and non-clinical support, and entry-level staff. Visit careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa for details. Advent Health Ottawa is an equal opportunity employer.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
Braves will bring in Eric Reese. Warfel goes an inning, gives up 2 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk. Second time we'll see Eric. He pitched an inning against Reinhardt Monday. Bottom 7. Braves down 7-4. Both teams with 10 hits. Braves with the 1 error. He faces John, Sanders, and Coulter, so 5, 6, and 7 in this Reinhardt lineup. Takes a fastball inside from Reese, 1-0. John's a 3-run homer in his last plate appearance, as he is 1 for 3. 1-0 delivery from Eric, a fastball high, 2-0. And this has just been brutal seeing these Braves pitchers starting innings. You've seen it the first 2 games. Leadoff hitters has just been a thorn in the side of the Braves in this regional. Getting behind hitters, 2-0 pitch, now 3-0. And these have just come back to haunt them. 3 balls, no strike to Johns. Hit a 3-run homer to left center in his last plate appearance. 3-0 pitch, called the strike, 3-1, inner part of the plate. Three-one pitch, get the fastball by him. Just kidding. Did go around on the check swing, 3-2. Didn't even notice that he had swung. Count goes full. Three-two count. Leadoff hitter. Bottom of the seventh for the Eagles of Reinhardt. 3-2 delivery. He's going to strike him out. As Reese comes back to recover against Johns.
Shortstop number 8, Nick Sanders.
Brings up Nick Sanders. 1 for 3 with a single. Scored a run in the fourth. Time called at the plate. When this time called by Sizemore. Behind the plate. First pitch, Reese able to take Sanders to his knees as that breaking ball pulled him. It's 0-1. So 1 pitch from Reese. Gets a fastball, chopped at the plate. Foul ball 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Shortstop Sanders. 0-2 from Eric. Well outside, 1 and 2.
Go beat him right here, Reed.
1 ball and 2 strikes. One down in the bottom of the seventh. 1-2 on the way from Reese. Just misses outside 2-2. Maybe a little low as well. Two-two pitch. Foiled out of play by Sanders. We'll go 2-2 again. We'll look back at that home run from Johns in the last inning. That was just his 4th of the season. Driving in 19, 20, and 21 on the year. 2-2 pitch. Two-seamer runs away from the plate. Count is full. One more zip here from Eric in this regional. Had a good outing on Monday. He just needed to get 3 outs here, and he goes with the changeup and gets Sanders to go after it for strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning for Eric Reese.
First baseman number 21, Dallas.
Eric's such a big part of that run in the KCAC tournament last year that had the Braves go from an improbable 5th seed to win the KCAC tournament to get to that New Orleans regional. In New Orleans, he had 2 appearances, didn't give up any runs. First pitch from Reese to strike. Ottawa a year ago used Reese in the 8th inning, Husband in the 7th. They went Husband, Reese, and Warfel. That worked all the way for 6 straight wins throughout the KCAC tournament onto the regional. 0-1 pitch popped up and over our heads. 0-2. He faces off against Coulter, who walked and scored in the 6th. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Reinhardt leading by 3 and at the plate. 0-2 delivery. Goes low with the fastball, 1 and 2. Or the sidewinder from San Antonio, Texas. Ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch on the way from Reese. Strikes him out as Reese strikes out the side for the Braves in the bottom of the 7th and gives an emphatic yell as Ottawa comes to the plate in the 8th inning, still trailing by 3. You're listening to Braves Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and wants your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
Jose, how much longer till this dough's ready?
No one can bake gluten-free vegan goodies better than Surrey.
Wait, both Jim and Marion's last days are the same day?
But he needs to whip up a new shift lead without interviews burning his time.
Gotta get interviewing before my calendar is cooked. Oh, can you stop?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews right from the Indeed dashboard, so you can stay organized and connected all the way to the hire. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
It's good to know your AC is ready for the summer before it gets hot. Call Adamson Brothers for a spring tune-up today. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort since 1983.
Eric Reese strikes out the side after the Braves hit 2 in the top of the 7th. They trail by 3, 7-4 in the 8th inning on Monday. The Braves came back from a 2-run deficit against Reinhardt, scored 3 in the inning, and they're winning the game 5-4. Here they trail 7-4 as they start the 8th inning. Braves have Jeffers, Sizemore, Eckstein due up. All three actually reached base on their last plate appearance in the 6th inning. They'll face Jet Kern, the Reinhardt Eagles. Second inning of work. Braves with 6 outs left. Try and battle back. They were down by 5 before that Holland 2-run shot. 28th home run of the season.
Left field number 1, Connor Jeffers.
Jeffers will start it for the Braves. He's 2 for 3. Single, a bunt single, and a strikeout. Jeffers digs in from the right side. First pitch from Kern in the dirt. 1-0.
Let's go! Go, Connor!
Ball, no strikes to Jeffers. No pitch. Jeffers checks the swing as a strike anyways. The count at 1-1.
Let's go, one.
1-1 pitch. Gets by Jeffers, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Leadoff hitter in the top of the 8th for the Braves. 1-2 pitch. Jeffers popped up to right center. Center fielder, Dockery over, and he'll make the catch on the high fly ball to right center.
Catcher number 10, Nick Sizemore.
Brings up the catcher, Nicholas Sizemore, with 1 down in the 8th. Sizemore, 2 for 2, single. My apologies, he is 1 for 1. Single, came around, score a run in the 2nd, then had a sac fly in the 6th. Also drew a walk today. He has reached base 3 times. He'll take a changeup for a strike, 0-1 from Kern. Oh, 1 delivery, low, 1-1. That RBI for Sizemore, his 43rd of the season. 1-1 pitch, and this one's going to be popped up to center field as well. Mid-depth, Dockery takes a couple steps inside, makes the grab for out number 2. 2 down for Eckstein.
Right field number 5, James Eckstein.
Off the inning, Ottawa needed. Braves did find a way to get a batter on with 2 outs in the 7th. Passed off by a 2-run Holland Bone home run. Gabe doubled in the 2nd. Reached on a fielder's choice and then struck out. Fastball low from Kern. 1-0.
No excitement now. 10 minutes. Go.
1-0 delivery from Kern. Fastball high, 2-0. Eckstein were to reach. Zaya is on deck. Two-0 pitch is low, 3-0. Rio delivery at the knees for a strike, 3-1. Ball's on strike to Gabe Eckstein. 2 down, top of the 8th. Ottawa down 7-4. 3-1 pitch is outside, ball 4. He'll draw, 2-out walk. Bring up Logan Zazaya.
Third baseman, number 27, Logan Zazaya.
Logan 0 for 3, 3 flyouts. First pitch to Zazaya, low and outside, 1-0. Time called, and we'll have a mound visit for Kern. 1 ball and no strikes and 2 outs. Have to think some movement in that bullpen for Reinhardt. Give him a look here, maybe trying to get the bullpen moving a little quicker. Take a look at the stats here for Reinhardt pitching. Player with 3 saves this year is Hunter Paulson. That's the most on the team. They've had Parker Miller with 2, Jordan Hampton with 1. So none of those 3 have pitched so far today. 7-4 ball game. Reinhardt leading. Zazaya at the plate. Eckstein at first after the 2-out walk. Spradlin on deck. Zazaya at the plate. First delivery to Zaz. Going to be hit to the left side. That's going to drop for a base hit. Rays get runners at first and second with 2 outs. Zaz jumping on the first pitch he sees. He gets his first hit of the game. And here is Zach Spradlin in a big spot again. Had the double that tied the game on Monday in the bottom of the 8th. Here he is again. 0 for 3 today. A fly out, ground out, line out. Runners at first and second for the Braves. 2 down. Top of the 8th. First pitch to Spradlin. Pops foul to the right side. Is it going to get out of play? It's near the Ottawa dugout. It does get out. 0-1. Definitely want to thank Andrew Herbert's dad from Reinhardt, who's been helping me out on some of these decisions down the line today. Had him sitting next to me going through it as Andrew was on the mound. And as someone who has a young son that's been know exactly what that's going to feel like someday. No balls and 1 strike. Spradlin at the plate. Runners at first and second for OU, and he takes just above the belt for a ball, 1-1. Spradlin in this tournament, 2 for 10, with a double and an RBI. First and second for the Braves at 2 outs. 1-1 pitch to Spradlin, a breaking ball that just misses outside, 2-1.
Yeah.
Two balls, 1 strike to Zach Spradlin. 7-4 lead for Reinhardt. He is the tying run at the plate. 2-1 pitch, swings at 1 out of the zone. Foul tipped into the glove, 2-2. For the senior from Hoquiam, Washington. Huge at bat right here. Ottawa tries to keep the bus rolling with 2 down and runners at first and second. 2-2 pitch. Fastball going to be hit back up the middle, but the shortstop will just step on the bag to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left on base. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Braves trail 7-4. Listen to Braves baseball on KOFO.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Message and data rates may apply.
Come on, one more rep. You got this. 10. There it is. Nice work. You're a beast.
Thanks, man. I feel better than I have in years. And I got to tell you, taking Nugenix makes a huge difference for me.
Nugenix? That's the testosterone booster with TV ads with Frank Thomas. The big hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. The patented key ingredient is Testofen, which helps boost free testosterone levels and increase lean muscle mass.
Well, it's clearly working for you. Hey, are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try for themselves?
Yeah, Nugenix is a great way to increase lean muscle and feel stronger with more energy and endurance.
Man, I need to get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix.
No problem. You just got to send them a text. Text BICEP to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help get you back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text BICEP to 321-321. That's BICEP to 321-321.
Products and statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or illness.
Braves threatened but unable to come away with any runs, so they will have to score at least 3, depending on what Reinhardt does in the bottom of the 8th. Keep their season alive in the 9th. Braves will bring in Creed Jeffers after a good performance from Eric Reese, struck out the side in the 7th. He went one inning, no runs, no hits, no earned, and 3 strikeouts. Well, Creed, second appearance of the tournament for the 6'2 sophomore from Ramona, California. Creed this year, 39 in the 3rd inning pitched, a 2.52 ERA, 63 strikeouts to 15 walks. And he was able to get the save on Monday night against this Reinhardt club. He'll be facing 8-9-1 Campbell, Dockery, Baggett. As the Braves trail 7-4.
Catcher number 13, James Campbell.
Campbell, 1 for 2. He had a bunt single in the 6th, came around to score, part of that 2-run 6th inning. Reinhardt scored 2 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, and 2 in the 6th. First pitch from Jeffers, a strike with the fastball, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 8th. 0-1 from Jeffers. Breaking ball high, 1-1. Jeffers, a first-team All-KCAC selection. 1-1 on the way from Jeffers. A breaking ball in there, 1-2. One-two delivery from Creed. Fastball popped up to the right side. Bone trying to go back on it. Still looking for him. Not sure anyone sees it yet, and it's going to be caught by Weisner going towards the line as Eckstein was there, but I think Weisner was really the only one that had a chance at it. Stayed in fair territory till the very end. Goes down as an F4 for Campbell. 1 down in the bottom of the 8th for Dockery. He's 1 for 3. Bunt single in the 6th. First pitch from Jeffers, breaking ball in there, 0-1. And Jeffers, just a sophomore, had one heck of a year out of the pen for this Ottawa team. Oh, 1 pitch, another breaking ball, got him out in front, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, breaking ball, check swing. Did he go around? Nope. Oh, no, they're going to say he did go around. Umpire gave the safe signal, and then he says he went around. So it is a strikeout for Jeffers. Going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Baggett. First pitch on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. 2 down in the bottom of the 8th. 3-run lead for Reinhardt. So 1 pitch, another fastball in there at the outside corner, 0-2. We're trying to work through a clean bottom half of the 8th. Braves will have Weisner, Farnham, and Bone due up in the 9th. 0-2 pitch. That fastball got away from him, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 down. 1-2 pitch from Jeffers. Fastball popped up to the left side. That ball creeping towards the Reinhardt dugout. This is going to be a close play. And making the grab at third is Zazaya for the 3rd out. Braves need 3 runs to keep it alive in the 9th. You're listening to Braves Baseball on KOFO.
Hey, is this line secure?
Franco's cybersecurity firm secured a contract, and that's all we're allowed to say.
We have a green light on hiring.
He needs web security professionals with a military background.
3 teams of 4, 24-hour rotations, but Protocol Zulu is on a need-to-know basis.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews right from the Indeed dashboard, so you can stay organized and connected all the way to the hire. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
If you're a propane customer, make sure your propane system is operating safely by having it inspected by a qualified service technician. If you've run out of propane or had an interruption of service, your propane supplier is required to test your propane system to ensure that it is leak-free and safe. Each family member should know what propane smells like and what to do in the event of a gas leak. Call your propane supplier for additional information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council, Greg Knoll, Executive Director.
Storms. It's okay. Let's talk about how we can stay safe during a storm. The safest place to take shelter from a tornado or a windstorm is in an interior room, on the lowest level of a building, or in a basement or a safe room.
Talk to your child about storm safety today. For more information, visit ksready.gov. A message from the Kansas Division of Emergency Management.
Pitching change for Reinhardt. They will bring Parker Miller, big righty, wearing the number 37, 6'5" junior from Monroe, Georgia. His numbers on the year: 22nd appearance. Started 6 games this year. He's 5-3. Does have 2 saves, 61 innings pitched, 3.54 ERA, 55 strikeouts, and just 26 walks. Averages 8.11 strikeouts per 9. Has given up 6 home runs this year. New coming into it, both these teams top 15 in the country in almost every statistical category, pitching-wise. They are 10th in the country in ERA at 3.87. Braves are 7th in the country at 3.59. And outside of those 3 innings, Ottawa's pitching has been pretty good, but Reinhardt has taken full advantage. They scored 2 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th. Braves with 1 run in the 2nd, 1 in the 6th, and 2 in the 7th. And starting it off for the Braves in the 9th is going to be Jonah Weisner, who is 1 for 3. Has reached base twice, walked in the 1st, singled in the 5th. Brave Nation, put those rally hats on. We need them. Ottawa needs 3 runs to at least get an opportunity to play in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch to Jonah. Fastball outside, 1-0. Ball and no strikes to Weisner. Delivery to Jonah. Fastball outside, 2-0. balls and no strikes. Braves need a couple base runners. 2-0 pitch to Jonah. Swings at one that was close to being out of the zone. Fouls it back 2-1.
Go, Jonah!
2 balls and 1 strike to Weisner. First team selection at second base. 2-1 pitch. Weisner's going to hit this one softly to short. This will be a close play. The throw will not be in time. He is safe at first. Infield single for Weisner. He was booking down the line. The shortstop was playing on the back of the infield. It's a good throw from Sanders, but Weisner beats it out. I got Tyler Farnham. Singled in the 7th. As he's 1 for 4. Came around to score on the 2-run home run from Bone. 12th hit for the Braves. And the third baseman playing all the way back. Now will creep his way in. Farnham always willing to drop a bunt. Takes a fastball at the knees. 0-1. Braves need 3 runs to extend it. 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul by Farnham. He's behind at 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 9th. Runner at first is Weisner. Farnham at the plate. Oh, 2 delivery. And it's low, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Farnham at the plate, Weisner at first, nobody out in the 9th. One-two pitch. Farnham strikes out. Fastball that was out of the zone. Brings up Bone with 1 out.
First base number 29, Holland Bone.
Holland, the home run in the 7th. Off that point, Kern got Ottawa within 3. Weisner still at first with 1 down. Top of the 9th. See if they try and stay away here from Bone. Fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Miller, a couple pats from the rosin bag and gets back on the rubber, working out of the stretch. With 1 down in the 9th. Reinhardt leading by 3. 0-1 pitch to Bone, breaking ball, called a strike. 0-2. Bone will have to protect here on 0-2.
We go Bone battle.
Braves have 12 seniors, 11 of them in the dugout right now, trying to keep their hopes alive. Oh, 2 pitch to Bone, breaking ball out of the zone. I'm not sure he didn't see that come out of the hand or not. Well, strike out. Braves down to their final out. That ball had a nasty break on it in front of the plate, and Bone goes down swinging. Brings up Connor Jeffers, or my apologies, Carson Johnson, who is 1 for 4 with Weisner at first. First pitch to Johnson, fastball on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Johnson singled in the 6th, was left stranded at 3rd. Braves have left 7 on base today. Oh, 1 to Johnson. Low, 1-1.
Idea.
Ball and a strike. 2 down. One delivery to Johnson, hit right at the shortstop on a line, and that's the ball game. Ottawa falls by a final of 7-4. Their season is over. We'll take a break. We'll listen to Braves baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
As a business owner, you're always looking for ways to make your business thrive. Here's one you may not have thought of. Do business with Oak Star Bank. Our corporate services team is dedicated to working with you and your needs. We understand that every business is different, so we've created business account options that are sure to fit the needs of your unique business. Connect with a business banker today by visiting oakstarbank.com or stop by our new location on West 23rd in South Ottawa for more information. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
KOFO and Ottawa Veterinary Hospital, proud supporters of West Franklin High School students and their activities, salute the senior graduates from the class of 2022, including Jacob Adams, Gage Flager, Wyatt Fuller, Trinity Hyatt, and Colby Iflin. We congratulate these seniors on all of their accomplishments, and we wish them well in their future endeavors as Falcon graduates. This West Franklin High School senior salute to the class of 2022 is brought to you by Ottawa Veterinary Hospital and KOFO.
Braves fall 7-4 in the elimination game of the Montgomery Regional as their season ends with a record of 43-10. As they say goodbye to 12 seniors on this team, we'll run through them real quick. What a year it's been. Best season in school history, a KCAC regular season title, the first since 2010, the highest seed ever at a regional for the Braves. But it comes to an end, and it'll be the last game for Eric Reese, Gabe Eckstein, Zach Spradlin, Matt Aguilar, Austin Warfel, Jeremy Husband, Zach Henry, Austin Skellhorn, Logan Zazaya, Stephen Norrell, Holland Bone, and Hector Sepulveda. And they've been part of turning this program around. We're not 4 years removed from a team that had lost 30-plus games to where it is now. I know this one hurts for the Braves, who came into this one as the number 1 seed, but coming into a location 16 hours away from home, had to travel. I think it was the second or third farthest of any 1 seed in this tournament. Hope International in California had to go all the way to Georgia, but outside of that, the Braves coming in at 43-10 as they finished the year. Holland Bone went 3 for 5 as he hit his 28th home run of the year with 2 RBIs. Braves did end up kind of shutting the door defensively down the stretch as they put up zeros in the 7th and 8th. They had Stephen Norrell, who will be saddled with the loss, just his 3rd of the year. Brought in Jeremy Husband, Austin Warfel, Eric Reese, and Creed Jeffers. All of them went for an inning. Husband gave up 3 runs. Warfel gave up 2. Reese and Jeffers put up zeros down the stretch as the Braves fall to Reinhardt 7-4. Reinhardt will now play Faulkner at 6 p.m. Faulkner wins that game. They go to the World Series. Reinhardt wins it. They'll play at 12 o'clock tomorrow. I want to thank everyone for listening this season. Braves go down 7-4. They get 7. Reinhardt gets 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, 6 left on base. 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, 8 left on base for the Braves. Can't thank everyone enough for staying with us all year. I want to thank Matt Kincaid and Blake Griffin for all their work as well. Blake called so many games on the KCAC network this year, and we want to make sure we thank him. I know we wanted to be here. He had a wedding this weekend, wasn't able to join us. Also want to thank Matt Kincaid, as always, for his great commentary when he's able to join us for baseball and softball. That will wrap up our baseball and softball coverage. We will have American Legion coverage for the Ottawa Arrows this summer, and then we'll bring it back with Bob Johnson with Braves football in August. So make sure you stay tuned to KOFO throughout the summer to catch some Arrows baseball, and then Bob Johnson for Braves football. For Casey Weeder, thank you all for listening. Braves fall 7-4, and they are eliminated from the Montgomery Regional. You've been listening to Braves baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.